Hi, I'm Jimmy. Welcome to another episode of my Hitman Hardcore Freelancer Let's Play. We are continuing the second attempt, moving on to Berlin. We've got the assault rifle kill epic for our prestige objective.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Intel tells us that there are syndicate members in the area. I trust that you could...
So here we are, starting up on the roof of the biker hangout. Now, spend some time looking at the map, trying to identify where the targets are. Unfortunately, there weren't any good opportunities to snipe people from the roof. I mean, there might have been. I don't know which things you can shoot through and which things you can't. So there weren't any clean shots, but there might have been shots that were makeable if you like shoot through an awning. They're turning off the generator to lure one of the bikers over so I can get their disguise. And he decides to go around the long way. So I'm going to come out and circle around behind him. Yeah, just waiting for him to slip past here. Knock him out. Take his disguise. Now I can carry the assault rifle out in the open. And as we can see, we've got, got some targets in the biker garage. But I noticed there's a couple enforcers and a camera, so I decided to swing around up here and take out the cameras. So I start by shooting out that camera, and then if I look through this door, there's a perfect opportunity to shoot out the camera box. Take care of that. Now I don't need to worry about cameras for the rest of the mission. Let me switch back to the assault rifle. Now I'm going to head down the stairs. Whenever I can, I like to take the cameras out early. Just reduces the risk of getting spotted while trying to do something illegal. There's my target, waiting for the biker to wander away. Here, I'm not paying attention. I'm using instinct to line up the headshot, but I totally missed that he's behind a bike, so didn't even hit him. Decide to move while they're searching the area. So yeah, now that target is on alert. This target is just sitting in a chair, and I realize I've got a great opportunity to take him out just using the remote explosive. So that at his feet, detonated.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
So yeah, that's one target down out of 4. Now I'm going to track down the other targets.
Get out of our way, okay? Step up your game.
I got out the Seeker. I think I was planning to poison him, but he's panicked, so that would not have been a smart idea, because being panicked takes priority over being sick, so any Seeker shots on him would be wasted while he's in that state.
Look at all this construction gear. This stuff ain't cheap. You think it's broken or right up?
Yeah, there's one target around here out front.
Yeah, I've been couch surfing.
And for a moment I was thinking, oh, you know, the exit's right here. It'd be nice to maybe save this target for last and take him out when he's by an exit. But then I realized I can take him out from here pretty easily and be out of the area.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Before anyone tracks me down.
Somebody's hurt.
So yeah, I'm already basically in the clear for that. And I've taken care of the assault rifle kill objective. So I don't need to worry about the prestige objective anymore. I can just kill the remaining 2 targets any way I like. This door is locked, so I decided to climb in through the window. I don't have my lockpick at this point. I think I lost it in a previous failure. So I only have one rusty nail I grabbed from the safe house, so I want to save that.
Greetings,
I
sir.
don't want to use it if I don't need it, so. So here's this target. He has calmed down again, so now is a good time to try and nail him with the Seeker. And that was sloppy. I just needed to lead the shot because he was moving. But I didn't. Here, I wait till he sits down. And there, managed to get him with the Seeker. Just wait till he comes over here. And now it's a drowning kill.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I'll hop over here.
I'm back there. Just waiting
I'm
to
going
be
to use the coin to lure the delivery guy over this way. Pretty sure it's safe to knock him out there, but I swear I've had bad luck and gotten spotted knocking him out, so I always like to lure him out of the way a little bit before I knock him out. And there, I did that so I get the scooter key. That unlocks a very convenient exit, so that's why I did that. Now my last target is inside the biker club, so I'm going to go back inside. Wait for that guy to turn around. There's my target, hanging out, working on bikes. This time I'm going to be more careful to make sure I don't just shoot up the bike and completely miss my target. Waiting for the other biker to walk away so he doesn't see me. Oh, and while I'm waiting, I decided to grab this so in case things go south, I can just grab the motorcycle exit, which is right near the target. So this time I can go around the bike.
Syndicate member eliminated.
And no one sees,
well done,
so
47. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
I mean, the body will be found momentarily, but for now, at least I'm in the clear. So there, that's all the targets taken care of and the objective taken care of. I'm just going to go to the supplier, see if they have anything good for sale before I make my escape. And here, now that I'm basically done with the mission, I'm going to use the rusty nail to unlock this one door so I can get to the supplier more quickly. Yeah, the bikers are still discovering my handiwork.
You look like you might.
If you insist.
Flyer?
I'm here if you need more.
Pick up a few things for cheap.
Hey. Oh.
And yeah, I'm gonna run out here to the delivery bike to make my exit. So there, that's Berlin taken care of. Now we're on to the first showdown of this second attempt. So there. As usual,
Well done,
I'm doing the
47.
showdown on Mendoza.
We now know the current whereabouts of the syndicate leader.
I'm doing the epic SMG kill. It's a easy prestige objective to get.
I'll be in touch when you
There we
reach
start
your
the mission.
destination. Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina. This is it. We've tracked down the syndicate leader. You need to identify the target first. But be careful. They're on high alert. We
So,
don't want them to slip
Yeah, I'm
away.
lucky there's no lookouts here.
Nevertheless, we do know this.
This is my
They are
preferred
participating in a hand
area to
As for
get
the
a
little
waiter
identification
disguise.
we have
And
on them, we know
as
that
I
they
mentioned
have grey
previously,
hair.
the waiter
They are
disguise is
wearing
my
earrings. They are
favorite
wearing a
disguise
hat
for
and wearing a
a
necklace.
Mendoza showdowns, at least on
Don't
hardcore.
disappoint, 47.
It's a civilian disguise. It has access to basically the entire map. I mean, there are places the waiter doesn't have access to,
We're done.
but most of them are not places your target will visit. The only place the targets will go to that the waiter doesn't have access to is inside the house, inside Yates's mansion. But that's a relatively small area. You can follow the target for, 90% of their route. So there, I'm just looking at the camera just to see what I'm looking for. I'm looking for gray hair, hat, earrings, and necklace. So now I'm going to wander around, try and stay clear of lookouts, and follow the suspects so I can identify my target. Here in the distance I see a woman, gray hair and hat.
Hello there.
Yeah, she's definitely got a necklace. I'm trying to figure out if she has earrings. So I'm trying to bump into her so she will stop and face me. That's a pretty unreliable trick.
So, what's your take on these?
Trying to see if I can get a good shot of her ear, but it's entirely blocked by hair.
As if we haven't had enough market turbulence.
It's just
There, so no earring on the one exposed ear. Technically targets can, some targets with earrings will only have it on one ear, but if
Have a good one.
the other ear is blocked by hair, I don't think there's any targets that have one earring that you can't see because it's behind their hair. I think tattoo is the only one where they will have like a mostly invisible tattoo. Okay, there I marked him as a prime suspect. He's got an ear stud, he's got a necklace, he's got a hat and gray hair. So he's got all of the looks, all of the matches the description, I should say.
Party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead. Sir.
You can follow him and see what his tells are. And here, first, yeah, this guy with red hair, he's definitely not the target. Here, they're about to have a meeting.
Hey there. Hope all is good. What's up?
Okay, they're shaking hands. It's not a
Just
handover
need
meeting.
to be sure
so
that we're all set. My people are looking into
that's
it.
one of the things that's brutal about hardcore is you've got to
I wonder what they're talking
remember all the animations
Seems
for
that
all
they're
the
trying to
tells
keep
and all
their
the
meeting
meetings.
secret. This could be a lead, 47.
Diana gave us a clue for
Okay.
this meeting that this was a secret meeting, but in any case, I know that
So-
neither of those targets are
Whoa, slow down.
the suspect because they both have the wrong hair color. That's like the easy. Oh, there! I almost got spotted by a lookout while I was trying to get a good look at this Asian American lady with gray hair. Yeah, that's Yeah, that's the other thing that makes Freelancer so punishing is you let your guard slip for a moment and a lookout spots you, and at that point, you know, it's a roll of the dice, but more often than not, that's your mission over. You know, you get spotted by a lookout, so.
Oh, hey.
And that's part of what makes a hardcore challenge so difficult. Like, obviously, I made it pretty far last time.
How do you think?
I can do these missions. Like, any individual mission is not impossibly difficult, but stringing together 16 missions in a row. Oh, it took me a while to recognize she didn't have a hat, so she's not it. But yeah, stringing together 16, missions executed perfectly, or at least without failing, while making the prestige objective. And 4 of those are showdowns, which are especially brutal and punishing. It's just the having the discipline and the consistency to not mess up for. And there she matches. You can see that she has hoop earrings. They're kind of behind her hair. I guess that contradicts what I was saying earlier, but her earrings were pretty visible through the hair.
Damn.
Even though they were behind her hair, they were decently visible. So. But yeah, hardcore freelancer just gets punishing. Difficulty can just be brutal.
What are we supposed to tell them? The dinner is late because the Yosa brothers forgot the
So looking at the guy, I'm trying to see if he matches the description. He's got hat and gray hair. I'm pretty sure he has a neck. Yeah, he has the necklace. That hemp rope he's wearing counts as a necklace. At least I'm pretty sure it does. But I'm trying to confirm whether or not he has earrings. But he's weaving in between the lookouts, so it's hard to get a good look at him. Also, there's a couple normal enforcers that can see through the waiter disguise up here, so they might not even be enforcers. They might just be regular lookouts.
Huh?
A regular lookout, you can get spotted. It doesn't. See, I was trying to bump him to get him to turn and face me. He turned around and faced the opposite direction. So very annoying. And it's hard to be sure.
Hello, sir.
Whether or not someone has earrings if they're moving. And there again, I bumped him from one side, but he turns around and faces the opposite direction. And there, that time he didn't stop it.
Okay. Hey,
Oh, and there. Lookouts are coming. I got caught on terrain. So yeah, there, I've already had a couple close calls this mission while trying to follow suspects. I guess I decided I didn't see an earring, so it probably wasn't him. So I mark him as not the target. And now I'm going to show you, this is one of the minor annoyances. So, as I said, the waiter has access to everywhere, but getting to the upstairs area means you have to go through a frisk zone. I don't like going, through frisk zones. I don't like having to drop all my guns. So I'm going to take the long way around. I'm going to use the wrench to take out this camera. I don't need to do that. The camera can record me going by. It doesn't cause any problems, but I don't like it. I don't like it being there and seeing me every time. But yeah, this is a very long, circuitous route to get past the frisk point so I can follow the suspects that are hanging out up here. And it's annoying because every time I want to go up here, going down, I can just walk past the security guards. But every time I want to go up, I have to either get frisked or take the awkward long way around. So there, that woman, she's currently my prime suspect. Let's see if she does any tells while she's up here.
Pablo Yosa, the younger. My brother, well, he knows how to battle.
Well,
I am just a big fan, Senor Joseph. I must have
So there, she's going to go back down. I could follow her, but since it's such a pain to get up here, I want to check on the other suspects that are up here. And so in case one of them is the target, I don't have to come all the way back up here. So yeah, there's this suspect, but he does not have, he has the wrong hair color, so he is definitely not my target. And now I believe at this point I have identified the target. I think just by process of elimination, I have disqualified all of the suspects except for one.
Excuse me?
So now I was trying to avoid getting spotted by the lookout, and the NPC was standing perfectly in my way, and the game wasn't letting me through. I see I've already eliminated that suspect. So she's going up, but I don't need to follow her. My last remaining suspect, my target, I should say, is down here. Somehow she got unmarked. She's no longer a prime suspect, even though I know I marked her earlier. Don't know. That tends to happen.
That extra security.
And I don't know why. It's annoying. I'm following her just to see what her tells are. I know one of her tells is foodie, so I think I'm just waiting for an opportunity to poison the food that she eats. Also, if I poison her, that will also confirm that she's the target. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I've sort of gone through a process of elimination, and she's the last suspect I have. So there, that's food she eats from. And now I just need to get some poison. I'm gonna go
Jeez.
get some rat poison.
That's Don Yates Fixer from New York.
Taking the long way around to avoid enforcers.
I saw the photos of the new rose garden, exceptional.
So there, took out this camera. Decided to use the rusty nail to open this door. There we go.
One purpose. The best wines in Argentina and beyond.
And here, here I realized my mistake. It would have been much smarter to use the crowbar outside and save the rusty nail for this door so I could open it quietly. But, well, I opened it and the two NPCs didn't even notice, so I guess it didn't matter where I used the crowbar. But there, now I have rat poison. I can go back to the tray of food. And I can poison it. And that will make my target sick, and that should give me the opportunity to get an SMG kill without attracting too much attention.
PTSD, huh? You buy it?
It's not
There. Poison this plate of food. But the target is heading upstairs, so she's probably going to be a while before she cycles back around and eats from that tray again.
Close call, though. I was third in the line of succession.
So I decide, screw it. I don't feel like waiting. She noticed me going into the bushes.
Close call, though.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out the Seeker. See if I can get a shot off. There. Managed to get her, led the shot just enough that time.
Oh, yeah.
And there, we got the poison target objective. So that confirms this is my target. Don't need to worry about killing the wrong suspect and spooking everyone. So yeah, that's perfect. Just waiting, trying to gauge where she's going to go to puke. Yeah, she's definitely over there.
Let me help you. without...
Sorry about the short notice. But
So based on prior experience, I should be able to duck into this planter here. Should be close enough to get a shot off, but far enough away that I can escape without being discovered. So there now, wait till she's puking. I'm going to line up the headshot, time it just right, and boom, there we
The
go.
leader is eliminated. Well done, 47.
And just based on past
Back to the
experience,
safe
I
house.
know
I'll be in touch.
I have time. If I run, if I book it, they will not, the guards will not arrive in time to catch me. And that's my safest bet. Oh, there we go. I'm going to once again visit the supplier on the way out. This is maybe, you could argue this is extra risk I shouldn't be taking, but honestly, this is just a trespassing zone. If I get caught, I just, will calmly, let the security guards escort me out. I mean, shouldn't escalate, shouldn't be a problem. As long as I don't do anything stupid, it should be fine. And in any case, I know how to get here. It's very unlikely that I would get caught sneaking to here. I've done this hundreds of times.
I'm always open.
So yeah, just need to get out of this trespassing zone and make my way towards an exit. And yeah, there. So this is going to be the first showdown complete on my second attempt at Hitman Freelancer Hardcore. A nice clean run. Just a few close calls, but otherwise, no fuss, no muss. Textbook job. There we go.
Well done, 47. This will make anyone think twice before turning to a life of crime.
So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Excellent, 47. You took down the Syndicate, but we have intel that there are more connected. Eliminate them all. You will be well rewarded. Prepare and let me know when you are ready.